She wanna rub on my body, but she know that I got a bitch. She don't really care, she fucking for fun. She told me that she want a kid. I told her bitch no, I just wanna fuck. Then I'm leaving, can't stay. Folks got a Glock, he shoot it like Ray Ray. Yeah, you know he gon' spray. Glock, target practice, we don't miss, so bitch. Watch what you saying.
The heavy hitters are back. I'm your boy Jay.
I'm your boy B. You fan?
I'm your boy Tomatonga.
What? Gangs did the Finn Balor.
No, Tomatonga was in the Bullet Club, gang, in New Japan.
Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah.
Who
they
knew?
all did this.
Who knew that though?
What?
But if
You're not a wrestling fan.
No, it's not that I'm not a wrestling fan, gang. I'm just not into that type of wrestling, bro.
I mean, well, I knew that because I watched New Japan.
So if we say, hey, Tomatonga's in the Bullet Club, people like, what?
I mean, a vast majority of people would know that.
No.
Yes.
CM Punk was saying stuff like punching people in the face, and he got no reaction to that.
People that, no, I mean, that went over a lot of people's head.
No.
But a lot of people know Tomatonga was over there.
I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure out of the 20,000 people in the marinas,
casual fans, but I mean people who love wrestling and watch different products, yeah, people knew he was over there. I mean Tomatonga, 40 years old. He been wrestling for a long time.
Damn, he just came on the scene.
Yeah. Finn Balor was in New Japan, but you gonna tell me, oh, people didn't know Finn Balor?
No, I mean they mention it a lot though. They mention Finn Balor being in the Bullet Club all the time. Yeah. Well, not in the Bullet Club because they don't really talk about the Bullet Club. They know he's in Japan.
Tama was in the original Bullet Club with Finn Balor as the leader. We gotta do a research.
Oh, I know the story, gang.
Nonetheless,
I'm just talking about people.
We talking about AEW. So they just had Double or Nothing on May 26th in Las Vegas, Nevada. They biggest show of the year, one of them. And they had a matchup between Mercedes Moné and Willow Nightingale. We got a new TBS champion. I want to talk about this. So a lot of people was coming to me saying it was a shocker or something like that. That Mercedes won the title.
That ain't no damn shock.
Man.
But you know, I knew for a fact that she was taking the title off her. Man, it's her first championship opportunity, and she was the biggest signing since CM Punk, right?
Yeah.
So,
Tony dropped that.
What about Kushi Okada?
I mean, that's somebody that you could say.
Will Ospreay.
That's somebody who you could say who would, because like Okada, a lot of people from that range don't really know him for real.
Yeah.
You gotta let people know who he is for real. Same with Bro too though. Like you definitely can't just bring people in from over there and just think people gonna know who they is. But
here's my problem with this AEW thing. I'm just tired of, because I know MJF came back. I'm happy to see him back, but I'm tired of every time.
Triple H.
He got the Triple H outfit from 2002.
He kind of like, as far like, I don't know, he kind of looked like him with short hair too.
Yeah, he got the little. I just don't like every time when someone come back or return, they all trying to find ways to just drop names on WWE. You heard what he said. I don't need New Japan or Vince McMahon.
Like Vince not even part.
Vince not even part of the company no more.
Yeah, you need the best kind of wrestling. Nick Khan is running WWE.
Like,
should have talked about him.
For real.
Shout out to Nick Khan, man. He been going crazy.
But that was their way of, as I said, that was their way of throwing a shot because Vince McMahon is synonymous with WWE.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's weak though.
Always though, yeah. But
like,
still,
why you come back your first night back, y'all big show, you put the attention on Vince McMahon?
Well, they could have been talking about Vince Sr.
No, he said Vince McMahon.
Come on, man. You know he talking about Vince.
He talking about
Vince Jr., man. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Jr., man.
I'm just tired of AEW. They always trying to find ways to keep throwing shots at WWE.
Yeah, it's their way to stay relevant.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, try to stay relevant.
It's like, oh, you know, AEW fans, they like being, that's their team. That's the little engine that could.
I ain't gonna lie. If you talk about AEW, you about to get canceled now.
But it's like,
cancel me.
You can progress your company without steady putting attention on the bigger company.
I mean, they haven't been progressing. They've been doing this since day one, and this hasn't done nothing for them.
Look at an example with your boy Tony coming back for Cut D. Wall. But when it was like the NFL draft, and he had a neck brace and stuff, and he was asking about the company, his own company. He talking about some AEW's like Pepsi, and WWE is like Iber or whatever the hell.
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude, stop talking about. We talking about the NFL.
Exactly.
They ask you about your company.
Why would you bring up WWE?
And that's how you know that the reporters and anyways they laughed at him, but they like, dude, you a joke. Like you still talking about WWE for like
you on an NFL
bro, he's 40,
network.
bro.
He's 40 acting like
On an
this.
NFL network, you supposed to share light and attention to your product. Nah, let me just go ahead and keep giving WWE more and more. WWE already the biggest company ever.
You know how much people watch the NFL?
Like, come on, man.
How many people watch it? You on an NFL platform? You be hey, look, we're
Yeah, I don't get it.
You can be promoting like our world champion is whoever Swerve.
Yeah.
And you
Promote your company.
Yeah.
Yeah, like stop talking about Vince, WWE, Triple H. That's what Will Ospreay. He threw some shots at them
He's
too.
busting right now.
Yeah. Speaking of Will Ospreay, he the #1 contender as well for the world title. The Swerve Strickland, he won the Casino Battle Royal.
Whose house?
So and Ospreay already champion right now. I think international champion or continental champion. One of them.
It's one of the 80 titles they got.
And he getting a title shot. A lot of people saying he gonna take the title off because he got a history. AEW got a history of doing that.
Yeah.
Putting the title on him real quick, like they just did with Mercedes. And Moxley went over there and won the world title relatively quick.
Yeah.
Jericho was the first.
CM Punk didn't win it real quick. They held off on him for a little minute.
So it's like, yeah.
It's just with AEW. It's like when they put people in a feud with someone, it's like a one-off. They have that one-time match and they on to the next opponent.
Yeah.
If you want to keep on building, like your champion moving forward, put them in feuds like going forward. Like Swerve, he just beating like random people and then on to the next one. It's like that's the thing about
like you gotta think about if you want to make him a star, like Batista beat Triple H 3 times.
Exactly. You gotta continue stuff.
You gotta continue it going forward and also tell the story. You telling a one-off, send-off story, and you on to the next opponent. That's not making your champion.
Yeah, he's not really credible. It's like, man, what the build at? It's cool to have 2-3 matches and like that.
And that's it. That's cool with that. But just one time, then on to the next opponent. Tony Khan don't know. No story.
Like Will just won a battle royal and he #1 contender. He never had no type of interaction with Swerve for real.
He ain't attack him. He ain't say like we got some history.
And it ain't even probably gonna be no real build up.
And Will Ospreay is still a babyface in the heel faction.
He is, yeah.
I don't even think they care about that fact. Do that faction even do stuff? I don't know.
They don't. Nah.
But on another note, let's talk about one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion, Hall of Famer in WWE and the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland. He defended the TNT Championship against Malachi Black, and in a terrible spot, he broke his leg or broke something in his leg.
Just for you
jumping off the top rope.
For all that bloodthirsty AEW fans that wanted this is y'all fault.
Yeah, y'all let him feel like he can go over here and have free for all.
It's his fault too. It's Tony's fault too.
It's Tony's fault. It's the whole backstage.
It's everybody. Why is a 50-year-old man jumping off of a ladder for bloodthirsty AEW fans?
And first of all, why Edge thought that was even cool for him to do that? You 50 years old, gang. Like it's
you just had a neck fusion, 3 neck fusions, 3 plates in your neck,
and you just don't care.
And now your leg. You never know what damage you could see.
And you could think about, all right, when he got hurt against Randy Orton, that was a fluke thing. Like, that happened during I don't even know where he got hurt at in that match. When they had the greatest wrestling match ever.
Yeah, I don't think they got,
He got hurt in that match, but you couldn't even tell where he got, like, blatant. It was just a freak thing. This was something that was just completely stupid and unnecessary.
He like you said, he could have did a splash or anything.
Bro, he could have just got to the top turnbuckle and just did it, bro.
What did he even do?
He jumped off the top of the cage.
Yeah.
And instead of falling he tried to break his fall with his legs, with his feet. And he broke his leg.
He's supposed to do it with the elbow drop.
I didn't even realize he jumped off a cage.
He jumped off a cage, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's over with.
Yeah.
And
what idiot will authorize Edge to jump off a cage, bro?
First of all, you gotta blame Edge on Edge.
Yes.
You was a veteran in the game. You been in the game.
You know better.
You know better.
You injury prone.
you too injury prone. You older now. You can't be just jumping off of a steel cage just thinking it was cool for you, and then now look at you. Now you have to relinquish the TNT title. Now you got to sit out for like maybe a year off your career because you thought that was cool to do. So
you see, Bryan Danielson get injured like every other match.
Bro,
Yeah,
he was wrestling with an orbital bone torn out his socket for months.
Yeah, he
with
was
an eye patch on. He unreal.
Yeah, he built different.
He one of the toughest wrestlers out
there. Yeah, but like a lot of that's.
But that's not safe though.
But it's not. Yeah.
CM Punk got hurt quick, and like all these wrestlers, they get quick. Like Adam Cole got hurt quick, bro.
Bro, Adam Cole barely competed since being in AEW.
Nah, when he first got there, he was competing, but like late last year with that storyline between him and MJF,
the Devil was just underwhelming. That didn't do nothing. I thought that was gonna go crazy.
Yeah, it didn't do nothing.
That didn't do nothing.
Gang, don't have hope in anything AEW.
I try to give him a shot.
Don't have hope in anything.
Yeah, they dropped the ball on that
one thing I do want to say about AEW though, I just want to give a praise to this woman because she like that. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about.
The Timeless one?
Yes, sir. Because she an elevated superstar. Like, WWE threw pies in her face on her way out. Embarrassment. She went to AEW. I feel like I really, that's unreal. Nonetheless, I believe that Tony Storm is the reason why she is superstar, not Tony Khan.
Right, of course. Tony Khan is not he doesn't have a wrestling mind.
He just putting her out there. She came up with all the ideas, the character, everything. Yeah. And she killing it. She said my forbidden door is wide open.
Bro, I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to go in the
Now y'all tripping, man. What's
wrestling? Triple team?
It's a wrestling video.
Triple threat?
I'm trying to get a one-on-one.
Oh, one-on-one?
You ain't trying to shout.
No, bro. Yeah, you got to shout, man.
Coughing.
Hey. Oh, damn, you trying to cuff?
I'm Mike.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't blame you with Tony, though.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, look, this video was just about basically us saying AEW, stop mentioning WWE.
Please.
Put on better shows.
Focus on your stories. Focus on your product.
Show more cheeks on the camera.
That might get y'all busting though.
Show
like, y'all can't book a
Show
wrestler.
Tony and Jamie and bro, who got buns now? Scott.
Kiera Hogan.
I don't even see her no more.
She might not even be with him.
Bro,
they need to do something. Have some edgy content on that. They might have.
Man, get your own bloodline storyline. Like, do something, man. Like,
bro, right with the
get your own
do it with the elite.
Nah, the elite don't have the talent for that.
Oh what?
They can't. They don't have the personalities.
All they do is punch. They punch Tony Khan in the stomach.
And Tony Khan had the worst sell I ever saw in my life.
They gave him it was like a little reverse power drive.
Oh, the Meltzer driver thing they do?
Yeah, whatever they
yeah, name me your finishers after Goofy's on the internet.
Yeah, he lied and said he wasn't gonna get involved with storylines and then got involved physically.
These are his childhood dreams, man. Like,
you should have just.
And then in the interview, on the interview, I took a Meltzer driver and was smiling about it, bro. And then he said they call it the Tony Khan driver now or something.
Why he didn't just be a wrestler then? Why he wanted to be in the back?
Gang, do you see how he looked like a cokehead? Well, he is a cokehead, bro. So you can't really be doing all that type of stuff.
We're going out with a bang.
Hey, y'all dirty. This how we coming back.
This how we coming back. You gotta add some edge to it, man. Yeah, he said he a cokehead. Well, Tony Khan, you a cokehead.
Tony the Snowman, bro.
Tony the Snowman.
So look. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all hit the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. More videos on the way.
Nah, Big Snow, a real legend.
I'm your boy, Tamatonga.
I'm your boy, B.
Money making jam, we out.